Alright guys, welcome to a new video. Today I picked up the CL360. These bikes are typically not worth a whole lot, but I picked it up for 150 bucks. It was right in Madison. I was coming back from Platteville and decided to pick it up here quick. It does not have a title, which kind of sucks. So it was listed as a parts bike. It does kick over, which is pretty good. Kicks over. Good compression. It's got 26,000 miles on it, looks like. Seems like a lot. Underneath the seat, there's a battery in there still. Shifts through all the gears, check that. Looks like it's all complete. All the blinkers are on it. All the gauges, all the brakes are on it. The pipes are there. Or the pipe, I should say. It's like pipes. I don't know, whatever it is. There's two pipes, I guess. Spark plugs are here. Boots. What else? This seat's kind of hard. All the lights are here though. There's a license plate. Last time in 2000. Tires aren't horrible. They're not really dry cracked. So that's good. All the understand and kickstand are there. I think it'll clean up pretty good. It's not too bad. So yeah, 150 bucks, picked that up. The guy was pretty nice. He said his son was into like building motorcycles, and I think he was rebuilding a Honda CB 750. It was all like torn apart kinda. So I think he was like cafeing that one out. And this one looks like it's gonna get carb clean. It's missing the side cover off the side right here, but it has the other one, which is nice. He said he might be able to find the other one for it, so that would be good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's super cold here in Wisconsin. It's like 35 degrees. It was 80 degrees last week, and now it's 35. That would be Wisconsin for you. And yeah, the chain's there, chain tensioners. The pipes look actually pretty good. Look at that chrome on there. That looks pretty dang good. But yeah, there's the overview. The gas tank on the inside was really good. I checked that. The gauges are nice. That means they didn't keep it outside too long. Grips are on here. Looks like all the gauges. The mirrors are even on here, which is kind of weird. That's pretty rare. So it's definitely a complete bike, which is pretty good for 150. Usually people strip off all the parts and stuff and then sell it for the 150, but this one seems pretty good. So not too heavy. Ooh, and it even has the little horn on it too, and the Honda logo, and the reflectors, which is pretty crazy. Oh, and the buddy pegs. Yeah, definitely complete. So yeah, that's that bike. I'm gonna go inside. It's getting pretty cold, and we've got this bike over here, the Honda CR250. Gonna rebuild that pretty quick, and then we still have the RM250. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. It's probably gonna keep it for a little bit longer. And the 250 tomorrow, I'm going to rebuild this guy. I've got the power valves over here, and the cylinder in this box. So those are in there. So all I have to do is tomorrow I'm going to put the piston in here. Put the piston in here, clean out all this whole area. So first I'm going to dump this out, try to get that little metal piece that might be in here out, and then flush it out with some oil, and then put the piston in, put the cylinder on, and we should be good to go. Hopefully it runs good and everything. I'll break it in correctly and we'll see what happens. If not, I'll just sell it for like $1,000 and be done with it. These wheels go for the RM, which are pretty sweet. Good turning into a track racer bike, or flat track racer bike, which would be pretty cool. I do have all these parts still for the RM250. If anyone needs any parts, let me know. And I think that's it. We still have a snowmobile back there, so that's going to be getting out pretty soon if it snows. Let's walk around here. We still have the Yamaha DT250. Still have a lot of cool bikes. The YSR, looks like Chuck has been riding this thing around. Thing's sweet, sitting there. My cafe racer. RD350. There's that thing. And we've got the G5100 behind here. As you guys can see that thing. It's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm excited to work on this CL360, I think it's called. I've worked on one before. My aunt's friend had one, and I worked on his for a while. It was a red one. I'm not sure what year this one is, but it looks a little bit older. It's got the drum brake on it. It is a 73. Oh, that's pretty early. Yeah, definitely an older one. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one. It looks pretty good. It's really not that bad. These bikes are kind of cool. I like the pipes. 4-stroke, but still pretty cool. One of my favorite 4-strokes, actually. Really like the pipes out the side. Double pipe out the side. But yeah, hopefully this thing has some spark and we can figure that all out. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. It's 2_vintage_. I'll leave it right here, and you guys can follow me. Like today, for instance, I took a video picking up the bike and posted that on my Instagram. So if you guys want to go follow behind the scenes of what I do and everything, Instagram is definitely the best place for that. So definitely check out my Instagram, again, at 2_vintage_. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What else can I say? This thing looks like it needs quite a bit of work. It's missing like gas lines and stuff, but I've dealt with way worse, so we should be able to get it going pretty good. Yeah, that's it. So guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and we'll continue this video tomorrow. I just got this CL360 out of the truck. First thing we're gonna do is check for spark. The spark plug was kind of loose in here to begin with, so that's probably not the greatest thing. The guy did say it was kept inside, which is always good. The motor does kick over pretty good, no crunching or anything, but yeah, the spark plugs are loose in here. So the kid definitely checked for spark before. This cover looks like it wasn't taken off, because that's pretty tight. So obviously the kid probably didn't even know that there were points underneath there, which there are. Got the key in the truck too, so we can check for spark here quick. After spark, we're gonna put like a shot of fuel down the cylinder and see if it just fires over here quick. If it does fire over, then we're gonna clean the carbs, or just put some gas down the carbs first, and then yeah, right down this line right here. This is the gas line. We're going to just pour a bunch of gas down the gas line, see if the carbs fill up, and see if the bike fires over. If the carbs fill up and they don't need cleaning, then we just hook up the gas tank, good to go. If it doesn't fire with the carbs filled up, then we have to take out the carb and clean them all out, which is always a great time. Other than that, we just have to fix the front brake. It just needs a new lever, which we have, I think. So we'll just put a new one of those in there, untwist that bolt, and yeah, good to go. As you can see, it broke off in there, so it's a pretty easy fix. Otherwise, it's pretty good. I'll clean up the bike, wipe it off, rebuff this stuff out. We've got some of this compound right here. This is what I used to get the paint back to new. I used the rubbing compound, and then you finish it off with the polishing compound. That usually gets the color back, with a buffing wheel, of course. And the inside of the gas tank is pretty good. No rust, really. Underneath the seat's pretty good. There's a battery in there all hooked up and everything. I'll try to charge that too while we're waiting. But yeah, it does have that nice side cover right there, which is pretty cool. I really wish I had the other one, because I know those are pretty hard to find. So we'll get spark here and see if we can get this thing fired up. Stay tuned. Alright, so we just checked for spark. Good spark on both cylinders, both spark plugs I should say. The points were a little bit dirty, and the battery obviously wasn't charged. Battery was junk. It's sitting over there. We're just gonna trade it in for, you get like 10 bucks in, or 10 bucks off if you trade it in. But we hooked up the RD battery to it, and had spark on both. both spark plugs, and that was good. And it did fire up for like a brief second when we put gas down the cylinder. This bike we don't think is really worth fixing up right now because I don't really have time, because it needs a carb clean, needs all new oil, it needs new bulbs for the lights and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna post it up on the Facebook market page for like $400 and hope to get a little bit of money. I did buy it for $150, so anything I make over that is profit, so I'm not too worried about it. Next we're gonna put the gas tank on, hook up the line, and clean it up just a little bit more, and then post it. So that's the end of that video. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Chuck, anything to add?
No.
Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Until next time, we are out.